I would say that if I had a good year this year, I would probably come back next year.
That was the voice of Stan Musial, incomparable star of the National League. And this is Tops in Sports, a production of the United States Air Force. This is Kyle Rote. Today we have the extreme pleasure of talking with Stan the Man Musial, a name synonymous with great achievement and high respect in the world of sports. We'll discuss the glories of the Musial past and his plans for the future. But first, this message from the United States Air Force.
Hello, this is Lieutenant Bill Jordan. One of America's leading organizations has an immediate need for bright young men interested in becoming executives. This organization is perhaps the most important in the world today. 186 million shareholders in this country alone. Some people might describe the organization as non-profit, while others might consider its investments, dividends, and assets as nothing less than priceless. Today, thousands of selected young college graduates are joining that organization in responsible executive positions as officers in the United States Air Force. If you have recently graduated from college or about to graduate, investigate the opportunities open to you. Engineering, science, administration, and many other exciting career fields are open to the right kind of young man. Check with your nearest Air Force representative about the College ROTC program or Officer Training School for college graduates. Both offer a way to a rewarding future as an Air Force officer.
Stan Musial is 41 years old. And Stan, in his 22nd season with the Cardinals, is still shooting for a few more targets before calling it quits. Tell us, Stan, is this to be your final season, or do you intend to carry on beyond 1962?
Well, I would say that if I had a good year this year, I would probably come back next year.
In other words, you just love to play baseball, Stan. Is that the idea? And I imagine you particularly like the idea of coming back to New York, don't you?
That's right. And, of course, the second answer to your question about New York, naturally it's going to be quite a thrill for me to come back because, to me, the New York fans are very good and loyal fans. And I've always gotten a big kick out of playing in New York, so it's going to be quite a thing to come back. And I'll guarantee it. I'll look forward to getting a few hits at the Polo Grounds.
Well, Stan, looking at your record, I'd have to say you got a few hits in other parks around the league, too. It seemed like it would take all day to read off your list of achievements and records. And of all these, Stan, which is your personal favorite?
Well, my outstanding hit would have to be the 3,000 hit that I achieved after many, many years of hitting. So the 3,000 hit to me will be the outstanding one for many reasons.
Well, Stan, could you tell us about that 3,000th hit?
Well, I was playing in Chicago, and I wasn't supposed to play that day because we were playing the next day in St. Louis, and Hutchinson held me out of the lineup so that I could get my hit in front of the St. Louis fans who've been so loyal to me through the years. And he needed me as a pinch hitter, and I came in about the fifth inning, and I hit a double down the left field line, and I always remember that hit very well.
Well, Stan, the first thing I think about when I hear the name Musial is this. Here's a man who has been as great as any of them, but is never temperamental, never angry, always a perfect gentleman. How do you do this?
I would say this, that in my younger days, I used to, tell the umpires something quickly if I thought they missed a close strike or a close play at first. But as far as losing your temper, why, I haven't done it on too many occasions.
Well, no, you haven't. And Stan, as always, it's a privilege to have you at the mic.
Well, fine, thank you. Nice talking to you, too.
That was Stan the Man Musial, fans, and this has been Tops in Sports, brought to you by the United States Air Force. This is Kyle Rote. Tops in Sports is written by Dick Young and produced by Brad Simpson for the United States Air Force in cooperation with this station.
They took the blue from the skies and the pretty girl's eyes and a touch of Old Glory's hue.